What is going on, guys? James here, back again for like the 30th time today. Bringing you the 7th episode of my Elds Online video guides and tutorials, and it's like the 20th take I've done today because I keep screwing up, running out of time. Yeah, I'm tired. I had no sleep last night, so I'm no good right now. So if you're watching this right now, I'm probably asleep. I've been wanting to go to sleep since like take 5. But yeah, anyway, episode 7, one of my favorite aspects of all time added to Elds, the Mercenaries. And those of you who are active on or watch the forums, I was extremely skeptical at first. I take it all back right here. You have my word. I love these guys. Like, if these guys were players, these would be my best friends right here. But yeah, alright, so let's get started. Mercenaries are pretty basic. You got attack on hotkey Z down here, retreat. It's pretty much exactly what it is. You hit attack, tank will run in, healer will run up to where she's within range of the mobs for healing the tank, and once the tank gets that first hit, the DPS will go crazy. So I'll get into each of the different things here in a little bit. But yeah, I was gonna run through this Laguna Boil, but yeah, like I said, first take ran over and I completely screwed up there. This is the first episode I've had to do on more than one take. But yeah, it would have been a good example anyway. I'm 4 levels above this, so I was just owning everything. It really doesn't show how good these guys are in an extended fight. My favorite part about this: never run out of mana. Never have I seen them run out of mana. Never have I seen them go below 95%. It's incredible. You know, energy might get a little bit low, but otherwise, normally energy and mana is extremely good. Like it's awesome. Another reason why they're better than players. Yeah, my favorite part about these guys though, completely takes out your reliance on other players. You know, Astral, you know, I'll go with my guild any day, but when you're just leveling and you see some random guy shouting that he's a tank, he could be a mage for all you know, and just trying to get people in his group. And yeah, there are some mage tanks out there, but most of the people you're going to see out here won't be any good. So you don't have to rely on people. Yay. Might just be the introverted part of me talking there, but yeah. Alright, grinding. These guys are incredible for grinding. Took my paladin 41, 42, 43 over 2 days. Made 1,500 gold doing heroics and defiled ruins. And that was after it cost about 25 gold at level 44 per mercenary, so you spend about 125 per run if you're going by yourself. Easily got 100 gold back on that, which is actually not really bad. But once you start getting into Astral, when the drop rates get lower, or not the drop rates, but the gold value gets lower, yeah, you're gonna be better off not doing it. You're gonna be losing money. But yeah, let's just quickly go in. When you hit level 8, you get this mercenary contract buff. You can find it in your skill book. Use this inside any instance, and you summon up the leader here. And when you go to hire mercenary, it'll cost you a certain amount. For 24, it's 98 silver, 20 copper. I'm not sure how much it is for 8, but it'll scale up from there up to about 75 at level 51. So, yeah, it's about 375 gold per run, so definitely not profitable there anymore. But you've got here the fighter, a DPS warrior who gives you ferocity, and from what I've heard, she is horrible. She has no idea what she's doing. The most failed warrior you'll ever meet. Unless you desperately need that ferocity for the melee DPS, like you will not survive without it. Just avoid her at all costs. And then, yeah, once you hire a guy, they're yours either until the instance is done, meaning all bosses are dead, you leave, or for 2 hours, whichever works. And after that 2 hours, if you're still in the instance for some reason, you can just hire him back, I would assume. I haven't sat around for 2 hours and waited. Right, and then, like, if somebody dies, like let's say I just died, and all the mercenaries were unsummoned, or everybody except me wiped. I've still got them. You just come back here to summon, get them all back. Alright, and now let's go over them. Alright, first we got more DPSers. You've got the shooter. Scout gives you regeneration, gives you increased energy and mana regeneration. And he also, from what I've seen, tends to have the highest DPS, like Scout should. Man, I'm sorry about that. Wow. I didn't mean to copy and paste there, but yeah, that was a horrible joke. I'm too tired right now. Please forgive me. You've got the Witch, gives you Fortitude, and some decent single target DPS. And finally, your last DPS, you've got the Wizard, who gives you Potency for increased magic damage. And he's got some nice AoE skills there. Right, and we've got one of my favorite mercs all time, Matron Lighthand, the Physician. I love this healer. She has the most amazing heals. Like you will not die with her in your team unless you deliberately go out and try, and then you'll still have to try pretty damn hard. But yeah, she's an incredible healer. If you ever need a healer, do not hesitate to pick this girl up. And I finally got the tank, Protector, probably the best name, Roddy Brow. And let me tell you right now, when it comes to tanking, this guy is a boss. Like, there's no other way to describe him. This guy, he is the most professional, just amazing tank I've ever seen. He loses aggro every now and then, but most of the time he does a really good job. He can take bosses that normally would require kiting and just stand there, take it all in stride, come out, never dropping below 80% health. So this healer and this tank together, virtually unstoppable, whatever is grammatically correct there. I think that's actually about it for you. So if you haven't already, go check out my, if it's even uploaded, if I don't procrastinate, check out my Omegle video. See if that's something you guys would be interested in me continuing just on the side, maybe once or twice a week. And I don't know if I said I'm moving yet, but yeah, this Saturday I'm moving, so I'll try to get all these episodes out today. Well, not today, but in the next couple days. And hopefully, if I do, start getting the second season, going into all the different classes, and up by a couple weeks. So, yep, that's all I got for you. If I find anything else, I'll let you know. Until then, long live Yasker, that's the Gibberlings, and Orpheus Sexy. Take care, everybody.